Well, tonight, WBZ has obtained new information about the allegations against a former Brigham and Women's doctor who's accused of sexual assault by 3 patients. WBZ's Kristina Rex is live for us in Jamaica Plain tonight. And Kristina, other patients of Derek Todd are now being notified.
Yeah, David, I-Team sources say Boston police are investigating more than a dozen complaints by female patients of Dr. Todd of sexual assault or inappropriate touching during their medical appointments. 20 patients have now reported to Brigham and Women's that they were inappropriately treated by Dr. Derek Todd, a rheumatologist of 14 years at the hospital.
And you should be able to trust your doctor.
Medical ethics experts are weighing in on these allegations. According to a report obtained by WBZ, Brigham received complaints from patients who expressed concerns with breast examinations they underwent by Dr. Todd and concerns regarding repeated pelvic exams.
Is that a typical part of what someone should expect in a regular rheumatology appointment? I think that would be pretty unusual.
2 other doctors first reported concerns in April, prompting an investigation. Brigham sent a letter and established a call center for Dr. Todd's patients and received 20 claims, according to an incident report the hospital filed with the state. Brigham fired Dr. Todd in July and referred the patients to law enforcement.
Especially now that this physician is no longer employed by Brigham, they actually don't have the ability to do much else other than obviously apologize for the wrong that has taken place to patients.
In a statement, the hospital said, "We deeply regret the harm this has caused to our patients and their families. Right now, our focus is on our patients and caring for all of their needs with the hope of ultimately restoring their trust in health care." Derek Todd's lawyer tells WBZ he believes he has done nothing wrong and will defend against such claims vigorously. Without admitting guilt, Todd has voluntarily agreed not to practice medicine for now, but the future of his license is up in the air.
So it will depend on the outcome of this criminal case. It will depend on whether or not this case leads to some sort of plea deal in which he is not required to admit fault.
And according to court paperwork, one former patient sued Dr. Todd for medical malpractice just last week, and there is a hearing coming up on October 17th in that case. Now, coming up, I just spoke with an attorney who tells me he represents several more alleged victims who also plan to file lawsuits very soon. That interview coming up at 6. Live in Jamaica Plain, Kristina Rex, WBZ News.
All right, Kristina, we'll see you then.